Hi there everybody. In this lecture we're going to learn about function parameters, alright? So let's get started. So what are function parameters? Let's just go back to our compiler and see what it really is. So we all know what a function is, right? Well, our function can take parameters, alright? Let me show you how it works. So if we go here, let's write a new function, void print something, okay? Let's say print number. We'll have two parentheses, opening and closing, and two curly braces, right? Now, in our main function, let's go ahead and call that function, right? Print number. Okay, so this is how we call the function that we just created, right? Now, in our print number, we're going to do cout. Okay, now, within our two parentheses in the print number function, we're going to write int x. Kind of interesting, right? And we're going to do cout x. And we're going to put 42. Okay, let's comment the code so we understand what we're doing, okay? So, in the main function, this is where everything starts, okay? And we're gonna do print number, so call the function, okay? And so when we call the function, it's gonna go all the way back up here, and it's gonna run this function, okay? And what does this function do? It's gonna cout x, okay? And what is x? Well, this is where function parameters come in, okay? Take a look at this. We're passing the number 42 into the integer x in this function. It gets pretty complicated, right? It's very interesting. So here, let's go over it again. Print number, we're calling the function with 42 in it. So, calling the function, right, print number, and we're giving it a value of 42. So this x is only accessible in this function. Okay, so if we wanted to do x equals 3, that's not going to work. It's going to give us an error. Okay? See, it's going to say x was not declared because it's only within this function. Okay? So let's go ahead and remove this. So we're calling the function print number 42. Okay? And it's literally printing out 42 because x, we're telling what is the value of x going to be in this function, right? Print number, and it's going to be 42. So whenever we call x, it's going to be 42. So let's go ahead run it, and it gives us 42. So instead of, cout 42, right? We have an additional way of doing it, a little bit simpler, right? So this can come in handy in so many ways, right? But most importantly, we reuse code. So if I just want to do 21, I'm going to show 21, okay? Now this leads us to something very cool. Let me show you. So let's change the name of our function to times 2, right? Like multiply by 2, okay? And we're going to go down here, and we're going to write times 2 as well, because this is the name of our function, right? What does our function do? It times 2. It's going to multiply something by 2. So we're going to write 21, okay? And we're going to do times 2. Interesting, right? So we're calling the times 2 function, inputting 21 into this function, right? So this function has x in it, and 21 is going to be the value of x in this function. And so we're going to cout 21 times 2, which is 42, right? And so, voila! That's pretty cool. So whatever we put in here, it's going to multiply by 2 immediately. 45, 90, right? So that's pretty cool. And what else we can do is get user input. Let's get started. So we can do cout, say, enter a number, right? We can do sin, and we're going to put it into an answer, okay? Go ahead, int answer, okay? So watch what happens. Enter a number. We're gonna put 50, and it's gonna give us 100. How cool is that, huh? So we just wrote a program that allows the user to enter a number and it multiplies it by 2 using a function with parameters, right? So that's pretty cool. And I hope you learned something new today. I want to thank you guys for watching so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!